Hello everyone, my name is Keshante Chantel and welcome to my channel. So if you are new here, welcome. I have gained, I think about within the last month and a half, 200 new subscribers. So welcome to my beautiful online family, to my regular day ones who have been here. Welcome back. And if you guys are new here and you haven't, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and join my family. There's always room for one more. So this is the look that we're doing today. I was able to achieve this really beautiful natural glow, natural makeup by just using concealer alone. And I got so many compliments off my makeup yesterday that I wanted to share this newfound makeup routine that I'm gonna be doing on myself for a while. So if you would like to see how I got this look, then keep watching and we're gonna jump straight into the video. But yeah, so yesterday I didn't wear foundation. That's the whole point of this tutorial. I didn't use foundation at all. I used concealer. And I started off, I started off with the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Cinnamon. So I started off and I just put it right here and I put it here and around the perimeter of the forehead. I know that might seem like a lot in the areas that I'm placing it, but all of this is full coverage anyway, so it just kind of works out. And then I used the Too Faced concealer. This one is in the shade Latte. So this is the multi-use, the Born This Way. This concealer has been very popular on social media and for really good reasons. It is really good coverage. Now, it can be a little bit drying after a while, but if you like that mattified look, then it's perfect for you. But if not, then you know, definitely go in with some moisturizers because you're gonna need it. So this is the areas where I placed the concealer. I've been very big on bronzing my skin lately versus actually contouring. I need to get this Jo Malone, what is this? A candle. I don't know, I got a candle here. So I've been very big on bronzing versus contouring just because I feel like it looks so much better. And if I'm looking in the viewfinder, that's because I've got a mirror here and a mirror here, and I gotta be able to see myself. So I'm just using, this is some brush that I got from Sally's. They sell so many brushes like this flat tip brush. So, and I find that stippling the product into the skin for me just works better sometimes than using the circular motions to blend it in. What time is it? 9:31. So if you can see, like, I like the coverage on this. It's just, to me, I like my foundation to look natural, but not like super cakey. But I also like a bronze look. All right, so now I'm gonna start blending that concealer kind of up into the foundation. And this is just gonna give my skin just a little bit more dimension. But I also don't feel like I have anything on, and I think that's the point. All right, so So as you guys can see, flawless. I'm gonna go back in with my natural beige. So I use the latte and I use the natural beige. I actually have another one of these somewhere. I don't know. Where's that? But we're gonna pop this in the inner corners because this one is just slightly lighter and I want that highlighted look under the eye. And just a little bit more on the forehead. Now, I work in the cosmetic industry and I've used the e.l.f. concealer before, just going out the house, just wearing concealer. And I thought that was, you know, convenient for what I needed it for. I'm just going over my eyes with this so I don't have to use an eyeshadow primer. But yeah, I work in the cosmetic industry and there was a particular young lady who had came in and she wanted to buy from the line that I work with. But she had been using just the e.l.f. Camo Concealer as well, and her makeup looked really, really good. So I got the idea just to try concealer, because I told her, I was like, you know, this looks good. I don't know why you need foundation at all. And she was like, oh, well, I want just a little bit more coverage. But honestly, by the time you combine these concealers, they have the foundation coverage. And I don't feel like you need it. So I'm using, this is the Huda Beauty Banana Bread. Just to highlight under my eyes. Just to bake just a little bit. So I'm using the Anastasia Brow Wiz in the shade dark brown. We're gonna go with dark brown. And I jacked my eyebrows up. I don't know if you guys can see, like I took off more up here. We're not even gonna talk about it. I messed them up. Thankfully, there is products out there that we can use to fix this. But I will say this, I would rather mess my eyebrows up myself than somebody else do it. Because that would be bad. But I hope the new year is going really well for everyone. It started off good with me. I will say this, I just can't find the motivation to get up and exercise. I want to. I keep saying I want to get my body right for the summer. But just, I don't know what's going on. Both my sisters have started their workouts and I'm very proud of them, but I just don't be wanting to get up in the morning, and by the time I get off, like today I work an open to close shift. I don't want to think about no gym when I get off from work, because the reality is that I'm there from sun up to sundown, and then when I get home, I only have enough time to myself before it's time to go to sleep and do this all over again. So that's where I'm at with the whole working out thing. I was talking to somebody else about it and they say you just gotta do it. I woke up feeling like, is today gonna be the day? And then I said nope. I will tell you what I'm not into doing this year is I'm not into making a bunch of unnecessary purchases, and specifically with makeup, only because I feel like I have so much and you just never really get to wear it all before all these companies start to come out with all these ridiculous lines. Like, to me, ColourPop and Morphe have become like the fast fashion of makeup. Like, they are like Shein and Fashion Nova. Every time you turn around, they got a collection. And I feel like they recycle a bunch of colors. If I was to collaborate with Morphe, like if I became like that big of an influencer to get a brand collaboration, I would come out with something that you guys just, it would blow everybody's minds. Because I remember there wasn't a whole lot of colorful palettes. So when, I hate to bring his name up, when James Charles released that collection with Morphe, it was sold out. I was fortunate to get my hands on it the first go round because I like woke up, I set my alarm to wake up early to get that palette, and don't even use it. Don't even know where it's at, honestly. I'm gonna use a flat brush. You can see that. And I'm going to carve out my eyebrows. Which I don't know which one, but we're gonna go with Custard. And this is their, I think, Radiant Longwear Concealer. So I've used this concealer before, but it is not my fave. I've seen a lot of other people use it. Reezy used to use it a lot. I think that's why I initially brought it. And it's not that it's not good. It's just, I like a full coverage concealer, and this is like a medium coverage to me. So I feel like I have to end up using so much of the product to get what I want. All right, and not everybody does this step where they put the concealer on top of their eyes like that. I like it just because it gives me a little highlighted look. And I'm just gonna take an It Cosmetic brush number 103 and just blend, blend, blend. Alright, so I really didn't do anything to my eyes yesterday outside of I took the Give Me Sun by MAC. What's going on? I took the Give Me Sun by MAC, which is just this bronzing powder, and I just used it on my eyes. Because I wasn't trying to do a whole lot of eyeshadow. So just that one and done. And sometimes less is more. Sometimes less actually looks really good. And then I'm gonna take that same Give Me Sun powder and bronze up the perimeter of my forehead. And like I said, I'm more into bronzing than I am contouring. I think contouring just is dead. It leaves a lot of unnecessary harsh lines. If you feel like that's something that you need, then you do you. But to me, I like this look. So the excess setting powder, I'm just gonna get rid of that. And you already know what time it is. This is the best thing on the market to set your makeup. I have everything. Just put it like that. I have everything. And nothing compares to this. And then I'm going to use Bobbi Brown. This is the Extra Lip Tint in the shade Bare Glow. It's just basically like a clear balm. But it does tint your lips pink a little bit. And then because it's a balm, it mixed in with the liner, so it just gave me a very natural, very natural look. I'm missing blush. All right, so I'm going to use Bobbi Brown Pale Pink. This blush shade is gorgeous. It reminds me of the Dior, but way more pigmented than the Dior, because I have the Dior. I don't know where it's at, but to me it comes off chalky. And I feel like I did this step backwards, but it's okay, because I'm gonna go back in and put a little bit more highlighter on just because I took some of it off, or I'll just use what's left over on the brush just to refreshen. And that's basically it, guys. I just have my hair in a ponytail, and that is it. That is all. This was my very neutral, natural look. I need to be walking out this house. It's 9:50. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you guys because I feel like I just love this look. It's very natural, but it's still pretty. And yeah. Yeah, so guys, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, join my beautiful online family, and I will see you in my next tutorial. We're going to get some good Valentine's Day content this year, and I'm gearing up for that. So I'll see you guys later. Gotta get to work.